Hello and welcome. Now in this video we are going to embed or connect our live stream in Zoom to our Twitter account. And to start the process, what we're going to do is we're going to schedule a webinar. And once we schedule that webinar, we're going to go through the process of doing all of the things to it to customize it in the way that we want it to be. Once we've done that, we're going to save the actual webinar. And once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to then come to our live streaming section. What we're then going to do is to configure our live stream settings. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our Restream account. We're going to get the stream URL, the stream key, and then we're going to go to a live streaming page URL. Before we do that, we're going to need to go inside of our Restream channel, and we're going to need to connect our Periscope account. Now, if you don't have a Periscope account and you're not logged in, you can sign up for Periscope through your web browser. And what you'll do is you'll come to periscope.tv. And you'll come to this page and you'll then click Sign Up. What you'll then do is click Create New Account. You'll then determine what kind of new account you're going to create. Now, what Periscope will look for is it will look for a Twitter account in order to connect you to Twitter. Now, if you don't have a Twitter account, you're going to click this link that says Sign Up for Twitter. If you do have a Twitter account, what you're going to do is you're going to connect your Periscope account to your Twitter account by putting in your Twitter name and email address here in this area and then connecting it through this authorization form. Once you do that, you should then be connected to Periscope and you should see your Twitter profile picture here in the margin of Periscope. And if that's the case, then you're ready to begin the process of connecting your Twitter account as well as your Periscope account to Restream. So what we're going to do inside of Restream is that we are going to choose a channel and we're going to click on this box that says Periscope by Twitter. What we're then going to do is we're going to connect Periscope. Now what we're then going to do is we're going to authorize Restream to work with our Periscope account. Now we know that our Periscope account is already connected to our Twitter account. We're now going to click Authorize. What we can now do is to come back to this gear. We can click Edit Settings. We can either enable or disable Super Hearts and then click Save. We're now ready for our live stream to be broadcast from Zoom into Restream and then into Periscope, which will land on our Twitter feed. That means then that the page that we'll want to see is going to be our Twitter profile. And what that means then is that we're going to place that profile name in this dialog box. We'll now need is the stream key and the stream URL, and we're going to get that from Restream. So we're going to grab the Restream URL. We're now going to head back to Zoom. Once we have it, we'll then head back to get the stream key from Restream. And once we have the custom stream configured, we can then save the entire stream. What we're now going to do is start the webinar. We're now going to open our Zoom meeting. We're now going to join with our computer audio. What we're now going to do is we're going to connect to Restream. And we're going to connect by going live on our custom live streaming service. Zoom is now going to connect to Restream, and Restream is now going to connect out to Periscope and then broadcast to our Twitter account. And you can now see our live broadcast on Twitter. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you in the next process.